In this video, I'm going to show you how to update products by importing an Excel file. So we're going to do this in a few steps. First of all, we'll export products that we want to update, then we'll create a data map, then we'll edit the Excel file, and then upload the Excel file to update these products. So I have 6 variations of a men's t-shirt here. What I want to do is I want to just see the tax and nominal codes columns, which shows me that the sell code, the buy code and the stock code are still using the default values. What I'd like to do is I'd actually like to update these to dedicated values, so 4300, 5300 and 1300. The first thing we need to do is export these products, and the reason we do that is to get the SKUs out. Because each of these products have got unique SKUs, that's what I can use to update them. If you don't have unique SKUs, you can actually use the Brightpearl product ID as the unique identifier. So once you've got the products you want on screen, just click Export and choose Excel. This gives you an Excel file which you can open up. And here we can see the first 2 columns are the Brightpearl product ID and the SKU. Now let's go back into Brightpearl and create a data map. So to create a data map, go to Setup, Data/Import, and then Import Products. This shows you the data maps you already have on the system. At the top right, let's click to add a new data map. And we're going to give it a useful name, so Update Nominal Codes. And you need one reference column or identifier column that can either be the SKU or the product ID. Because we have unique SKUs, that's what I'm going to use. If I was going to be creating new products, I'd need to add extra values for required fields such as name, category and brand. But because we're just updating products, I just need the identifier and then the fields we want to update, which are going to be sell code, buy code and stock code. Let's save that data map. And here we've got update nominal codes. If I export a sample, then you see we've got a spreadsheet with the 4 header cells. So what we need to do is we need to put the SKU in one column, the sell code, the buy code and the stock code. So let's go back to our other spreadsheet and bring in the SKUs. Copy these, paste them in here, and then our sell code is going to be 4300, our buy code is going to be 5300 and our stock code is going to be 1300. Let's just copy these down and then save the file. When you're saving your file, make sure you save it in Microsoft Excel 5 or 95, so that's an XLS file. Next, going back into your Brightpearl account, from the data map screen, click Import. And you can see on the left hand side the columns you need at the top of your spreadsheet. So let's now import the file. The first run we don't click Import Values, which makes it a test run. Yes, let's email a report. We're going to skip items not found if we don't have the SKU. And we're only going to update, and that's important to tick, otherwise it'll need more required columns. We'll choose the file and then upload. That just checks the products. And we can see it's all green, no problems. So we're going to run the same process again, but this time click Import Values. And don't forget to tick Update Only. And then upload. So it checks the file, and then it does the work. We can now see that 6 products have been updated. So next time I do a product search for the t-shirt and choose to show the nominal codes, you can see that the sell code, the buy code and the stock code have all been updated. So that's a very simple way to update products in bulk from Spreadsheet. And I'll just show you the other fields that you can update. So let's go back to Data Maps, Import Products, create a new data map, and then here on the right hand side we can update long description, short description, the weight, put a barcode in, don't worry about collection, manage stock yes or no, tax class if you're in the UK, so T20, T4 and so on, or taxable item yes or no if you're in the US. The sell code, the buy code and the stock code we've just looked at. Don't worry about web enabled, that's from when Brightpearl used to have a web store, as is allow checkout, template ID, option display type, meta keywords, meta description. Those are all for the web store. You can put a supplier name into one of the columns to add that supplier to the product. You can add a location for a warehouse, so aisle, bay, bin and shelf. The reorder level and the reorder quantity for that warehouse. You can create bundles by importing a spreadsheet, and there's a separate video to show you how to do that. Some other identifiers. All of the price lists that you have set up can be updated by spreadsheet, and similarly all of the options as well, and additionally some custom fields. So there's a lot you can do by importing a spreadsheet, and often it's the best way to update more than a few products at once. And that takes us to the end of the video where we see how to update products using Excel.